Choir libraries are fickle things to invest in. As humans, we can easily pick up on the slightest of faults when it comes to hearing voices and voice samples, which makes us composers constantly in search of a truly convincing and lifelike choir library. But at the same time, choir libraries really aren't that useful outside of specific genres. Oh yeah, and Fluffy Audio released Dominus Pro recently. Check it out. Dominus Pro attempts to offer composers the full experience when it comes to choir libraries. Staccatos, marcatos, polyphonic legato, and word changing during legato. The idea with this library is basically to give you a choir that contains the best of almost everything, so you don't feel you have to invest in different choir libraries that serve different purposes, like a word builder choir, then a cinematic staccato marcato workhorse, then an emotional legato choir, and so on. Thus the price. A bit out of bounds for some composers, but I'm happy to say it earns its price fairly well. Is it perfect? No. There are some limitations to the word building. You can't program words specifically like you can in Hollywood choirs, so there are a lot of words you'll have to sound out differently or just leave out. The word building here is basically halfway between Olympus choir and Hollywood choirs. Second, although the staccatos, marcatos and sustains can be used for more epic compositions, the legato style is focused on slower moving passages. So you can't really create fast, soaring lines with this thing. Not a deal breaker unless you're specifically after that sort of thing. Also, no choir effects, which aren't essential, but would have been nice. The main feature in this library is the 3 workhorse aspects: custom staccatos with speed control, the custom marcatos, and fluid custom phrase legato that syncs to your tempo of choice. This is essential for getting that legato singing that matches the rhythm of your song. You can change the speed of each syllable in your phrase as well, which is really handy. Another thing I really like is that you can have the full pre-transient in your staccatos and marcatos, which makes the words sound much more realistic. And of course, you've got the mic selection. Overall, this library leans towards the softer style of composing, but it's very usable for a variety of applications and strives to offer nearly the best of all worlds when it comes to choir libraries. If you're deliberating over what should be your next or even first deep sampled legato choir library, and you have the funds available, this should be at the top of your list alongside just a select few others. It's hard to match what this library offers.